Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 best shooting guards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM right now. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's get into the list. The shooting guard position is still pretty stacked. There's still a lot of good players at the position, but I almost feel like it's a little bit less stacked than some of the other positions that have been out recently and have been added recently in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. For example, the point guard position is pretty loaded. We've gotten a lot of new good point guards recently. We've gotten a couple of good new shooting guards recently, but there's a lot of cards on this list still that have been out for a while. And I do think that we're going to probably see some more really good shooting guards coming this season, because I think it might be one of the weaker positions in my team right now, actually. So with that being said, the number 10 spot on the list goes to Ricky Davis. I think this card is solid. He's 6'7". He's a great slasher. He's a very nice shooter, got a solid release, and he's got Darius Garland dribble style and a pretty good escape. So good slasher, actually a great slasher with the 98 driving dunk off posterizer. Shooting wise, very, very good shooting badge, 94 3 ball, nice release. Playmaking solid, like I said, Darius Garland dribble style with, I believe, Brunson escape, sorry, pro escape, which honestly works out pretty good. It's not a bad escape. Release is solid, normal fade. Not an incredibly elite defender though, in my opinion, and the jumper isn't like ridiculously amazing. Like, I think it's good. I don't think it's absolutely insanely elite or anything, but I do think he's a very solid card. I think if you're a good player, you can have a lot of success with him offensively. I think he's got enough size to compete defensively, and I think as an overall card, he's a very, very solid option at the number 10 spot on the list. Number 9 is a surprise, Brandon Ingram. I have come around on this card. I got to be honest. His jumper is better than I thought it was when he first came out. He is 6'10" with a 7'3" wingspan, which provides real value, having that much size. He's the biggest shooting guard on this list. And 95 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 92 speed. The defense isn't insane, but it's not bad, especially at 6'10". Like, he's a very, very solid card. I think his jumper's good. I think he actually does provide real value on the defensive end of the court. And I think overall, he's just a solid card. I mean, Paul George's escape is good. D-Book dribble style is not bad. Like I said, I think the release is pretty decent. He's a solid card, man. He's not bad at all. And I think he definitely deserves a top 10 spot, to be totally honest. So that size puts him in the top 10. If he was 6'6", he certainly wouldn't be top 10. But at 6'10", I think he deserves a spot at the back half of the top 10. Not a bad card at all. Number 8 is going to be Jerry Stackhouse in the Bracket Busters Festival. 6'6" with a 6'8" wingspan. Stat and badge wise, he's just very complete. He's got a lot of good defensive Hall of Fame badges, which is very nice. 98 driving dunk, 96 3 ball, 96 speed, 95 agility, 98 vert, 90 strength. I mean, just very complete stats and badges. Like I said, does a lot of things well, not really missing anything super important. And the jumper is absolutely cash money. D-Book dribble style, decent escape. Doesn't have like the best movement in the world, but not bad. I think overall the stats and badges are elite. The animations are pretty good. He's a super solid card, and he deserves to be top 10 on the list, putting him at number 8. Number 7, we're on Artest. Wish they hadn't changed his jumper. Still think his jumper is not bad. It's just a little weird. 6'7" with 6'11" wingspan. Awesome defender, great speed, great shooter, and great slasher. Another really well-rounded stat and badge-wise card. Absolutely elite on the defensive end of the court, which is extremely valuable. And offensively, look, full space is not as, I don't think it's quite as smooth as Rudy Gay base, but it's not slow, and it's not a bad jump shot. It's not hard to green. So Russ dribble style is good. Lucas escape is okay. He's got a very good fade. I think he's a solid card still. I think he's still a top. He's a high A, low B tier shooting guard, or sorry, high A, low S tier shooting guard. Very, very viable option still. Not a card that I'd probably pay for, but I do think he's good, and I think he deserves a spot here at number 7 on the list. Number 6 is level 40 Brandon Roy from last season. B. Roy is awesome in every way except for SIGs. Awesome jumper, really good defender, amazing slasher with really good dunk animations. Just overall, really, really good card. Plays pretty big, plays really good defense. He's got even he just does a lot of things well, but he does not move that well. De'Aaron Fox dribble style doesn't have a good burst. It's got a good push cross, but it doesn't have a good burst. Hardened escape isn't very good. John Morant behind the back isn't very good. But he has normal fade with a really good upper. His jumper's amazing. His size up into a burst is actually decent. I think he's pretty good. I really do. I think the movement holds him back a bit, but I think if you know how to work around it, you can still create shots at a pretty high level, and he is absolutely awesome at everything else. I still think he's a top tier shooting guard, and number 6 on the list feels like the perfect spot for Brandon Roy. Number 5 is Julius Erving. Really, either the dark matter or the pink diamond. Like I've said multiple times, they are basically the same card. You're not going to notice the difference. But 6'7" with 6'11" wingspan, has the size, has, even with the jumper on normal, still a good jump shot, still a great shooter, still has an awesome fade, same fade as Ron Artest and a lot of other guys in that pro fade. 96 speed, 97 agility, 99 driving dunk. Defensively, really good. Just another awesome card who really has no real flaws. Overall, I think he's just really good. I don't think this is a card who, at this point in the game, still I feel like has anything you can point at and be like, oh, that's an issue. He still isn't like that. Like, this card is just so good, even to this point in the year, with his release on normal, the SIGs that he started with on his pink diamond to start the year. He still got that Kawhi behind the back, KD escape, like, still really good. And I'm sure he's going to get another card relatively in the relatively near future who's going to be like one of the best cards in the game again. And like, I mean, he's going to get 100 overall at some point in the near future, and he's going to be like one of the 2 or 3 best shooting guards in the game. Still a great card, still deserves to be top 5 in my opinion. Number 4, Vince Carter. Vince is the lowest of the 100 overalls. He is 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan. Obviously has 100 overall stats. Bad is amazing card, incredible at everything. But the one thing that I don't love, De'Aaron Fox dribble style, again, does not have the best burst. Like I said with Brandon Roy. Good push cross, but not great burst. Kobe escape is good, not great. Anthony Edwards behind the back isn't very good. Pro 2 fade's awesome. The jumper is awesome. But I do have to say, the Oscar upper can be a little annoying with Patty Mills base. And his movement is not top tier. Not one of the best dribble styles. Not one of the best escapes, really. And not one of the best behind the backs either. He just doesn't get open that great. The fade is awesome. The jumper is really good. The stats and badges are amazing. He's an awesome card. But I do actually think he's only number 4. And I do think that a guy like, for example, Kawhi Leonard deserves to be better. I think Kawhi's number 3, even though he's not 100 overall. 6'7" with a 7'3" wingspan. He's just as good, if not, honestly, he's better defensively than Vince Carter is. He gets better animations. He's a little bit bigger, longer wingspan, all that type of stuff. Nearly as good of a slasher, in all honesty. And 96 3 ball, 97 speed, 99 agility, 98 vert, 95 speed of ball. Like, his playmaking is not bad either. And the thing about him is SIGs are better. D-book dribble style is just as good as De'Aaron Fox. It's got a similar push cross and a slightly better burst, I'd say. Dame escape, not. Well, honestly, he's probably about as good as Kobe escape, and Kawhi's behind the back is way better than Anthony Edwards behind the back. Not to mention, Kawhi's fade is still really good going right. His jumper is very solid. It's not as good as Patty Mills base, but it's still very good. In my opinion, he's not quite the shooter that Vince is, but he's a better defender and he's a better playmaker, and he's very similar as a slasher with a bigger player build. I think he's an awesome card, and I think he's better than Vince Carter. I really do. I have him at number 3, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that placement whatsoever. Number 2 on the list is going to be Carmelo Anthony. Awesome card. A really great jump shot. 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. Still has that Oscar upper, which I don't like adore, but Cam Thomas base I really do like as well. It's like Patty Mills base. I mean, he still has one of the best jumpers in the game. De'Aaron Fox dribble style, still annoying, but instead of Kobe escape, he's got Steph escape, which is arguably the best escape in the game. So that is a big thing of value, a big point of value for him. Obviously, he's 100 overall. He's got all the stats and badges in the world, and the thing that he's got as well that Vince doesn't quite have is more size, 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. So he's a little bit bigger than Vince. He's got a better escape than Vince. While probably doing pretty much everything else about as well as Vince does it. And I just think he's a better card. I think he's better than Kawhi just slightly. In my opinion, Carmelo at number 2 is the right spot for him. But the best shooting guard in the game right now is a no-brainer. It's not even really all that much of a debate. It's 100 overall Tracy McGrady. Coming in at 6'8" with a 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan. He's got elite size. He's got absolutely elite stats and badges. And more importantly, even than that, he's got Steve Francis size up with Darius Garland dribble style and Kemba escape. So elite half-court dribble SIGs in those areas. Now, Dame behind the back, not awesome. Steph's fade, I wish he kind of Pro 2 or something like that instead of Steph, but Steph isn't bad. But the jumper is awesome, even with Oscar upper. It is awesome. It is an awesome jump shot. He's got Garland dribble style, Francis size up, and Kemba escape. He's got the whole package in the half court, besides behind the back. Absolutely awesome card. One of those guys who just does everything you want, and that's a shot creator. He's one of the very best cards in the game, and he is absolutely the best card at the shooting guard position right now. That Francis escape unlocks a whole new world of movement as well. So absolutely the best shooting guard in the game. And this is my list of the top 10 shooting guards right now in my team. Let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think of the list. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.